Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today on Brody Insights. As you know, running a business isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There's bound to be bumps in the road. It's part and parcel of it. And today, I want to talk about one of the biggest challenges that I faced in my entrepreneurial journey. Okay, so years back, I used to be one of those people who thought hard work meant, tying myself to the office chair, never leaving, 7 days a week, 100-hour, all this type of stuff. Self-imprisonment almost. I thought if I was not perceived to be working all the time, then I was a failure. I mean, how many times have you read or seen one of these gurus who actually don't seem to do anything other than sell you on the idea of working, about hard work, about working all the days, all the hours, never leaving? Wrong. When I learned the art of delegating, the art of outsourcing, everything changed for me. Yes, of course, do I work hard? Yeah, but I work smart. I think the big mistake a lot of people make, I made it myself years back, is they confuse hard work and smart work. The moment I set my sights on building my team, hiring great people, trusting the same people to actually do the jobs, my life got a heck of a lot better. The business got better. Everything got better. And guess what? The team, they also got better as well. They finally were free from my obsessive notion that I had to somehow be involved in every micro detail. I admit, I got it wrong. And I know a lot of people, there's a lot of you out there, probably do the same or have done the same. I mean, it's your money you're risking, right? You've got your money's on the line in the business. You almost feel like if you step back, even just a little, the whole thing might collapse. I know, okay? But here's the thing, right? Delegating, the outsourcing, the building a virtual team, this will change your life and it'll change your business for the better. In fact, the whole reason in the first place I founded virtualstaff.ph was because I'd been there. I'd done it myself. I knew a lot of business owners out there all across the world could benefit from hiring virtual staff. I really, and really that's what business is about, isn't it? It's about supply and demand. It's about creating great things that solve problems. So let's rewind a bit, shall we? Back when I believed the do it all yourself, do everything for yourself mantra, and the work 7 days a week, usually promoted by the gurus who, as I mentioned before, are the ones who make their entire living from actually selling you on the stuff. I probably damaged personal relationships. I know for a fact. It affected my growth. It affected the growth of my real company that I owned, for example, back in the day. Faced with this adversity, I had choices to make. I knew I had to take action. But where would I begin? I started getting clued up about stuff. I read, smart thing to do. I learned, I used my head. And in many ways, I just thought about things. Took a step back, thought about things. The book, The E-Myth, by the way, that was one of the big eye-openers for me. I read it a long time ago now, and it helped me a lot in terms of learning to work on the business and not always in the business. One of the mantras they say, Michael Gerber says, is work on the business, not in it. And, if I could go back, I'd thank him for that, for giving me that insight. Here's the thing. When faced with a challenge, it's important to not give up, right? There's always a better way. The key to think about it, the key is to think about it, should I say. Apply the things you learn. Try stuff for yourself. Learn from others as well who've been there and done it. Use my mistakes, for example. Also use my strategies that have helped me live on my terms to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. A lot of what I talk about is stuff I've done firsthand. A lot of the Brody Insights are things coming from my experience. It's the good stuff and the bad stuff. It's all stuff you can learn from. Resourcefulness is the ultimate resource. Believe me, it wasn't easy to transition away from the old mentality to the new one. But when I did, as I said before, life just got good. Life just improved big time. And the turning point for me came a long time ago. I missed a relative's birthday because for some reason I thought leaving work, leaving the business was a sign of being a loser, a failure, someone who couldn't quite make it, couldn't quite hack the long hours. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot I was, looking back. The thing is, I talk to people all over the world, and it's amazing how many people have done the exact same thing I just described there. Missed important life events because they didn't think they could leave work, leave the business. I'm just so glad for me that at a relatively young age, I discovered the power of outsourcing, the power of delegating, the power of Well, the power of hiring virtual staff abroad. The fact there was a better way to do things. And if I hadn't done this, I'd have, as I said before, I'd have been one of those people who missed so many things already, like so many things. I'd have likely been, let's be honest, if I'm honest with you, I'd probably be less successful in almost every area of my life if I did that. Because life is about living on your terms. The point of being in business for many people is, of course, you want to make money, but it's about control. It's to be able to plan, to be able to make the moves that you want to make. Missing all the important life events, that doesn't seem very smart, does it, when you look back? Because, it was a huge turning point for my business as well. I learned valuable lessons, adaptability, always grow, never think you know it all, be open to doing things differently, trying things. The truth is, challenges are inevitable in business, they're inevitable in life, but by staying focused, taking action, learning from setbacks, you can overcome them. You can come back stronger. You can make mistakes. You can do things the wrong way. But the real secret is the ability to then change course and do it the right way. So if you're facing a business challenge right now, my advice to you is do not give up. Share your experiences in the comment below, by the way. Let's help each other navigate the road to success. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks, as always, for joining me today on another Brody Insight. I hope this story's inspired you. It gave you, some insight into the fact that, I might have, a really successful business now, and it wasn't always like that. And there's always things to learn along the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Brody Insights, and I'll see you on another video. Bye for now.